Hi, I'm Lorenzo, and I'm a level 2 chef. The recipe comes from many, many brunches that I've gone to. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do. Is actually gonna start cooking the bacon. The vegetables I'm using today are red bell pepper, Spanish onion, green scallions, white button
Mushrooms?
I might as well do my decor. I'm only gonna use the green portion. Let's start sauteing my vegetables. I'm gonna add a little bit of red pepper flakes because I like it a little spicy. I'm not cooking this all the way down. I just wanted a little bit of the raw bite off. So as this is going, I'll add a little bit of salt. All right, so we have sauteed the vegetables. I actually cracked the eggs in a separate bowl just to make sure I don't have any shells at the bottom of the bowl. From here, I slowly pour it into my actual whisking bowl. I'm gonna be whisking these eggs, but it needs salt. The salt actually helps break down proteins in the egg, so you're gonna have a fluffier omelet. I use a fork, but of course, if you have a handy dandy whisk, go for it. I just wanna get some air into the egg mixture and kind of incorporate all the salt that I put in there. All right. Now I'm actually going to start heating up my pan. And swim. I move it around a little bit. You can see as I'm doing that, it's starting to wrinkle a little bit. That means it's cooking. I personally like it loose like that. It's still a little runny. Let's start with my cheese. This is freshly grated cheddar cheese, and I put it right smack in the middle. And then you take your veggies, you do the same thing in the middle. Oh my goodness, that looks good already. Now I'm just gonna roll it onto a plate. Lift up and roll. Kind of a plop. I'll have a little topping to go with my fresh scallions because I love the bite of that oniony flavor of a scallion. And then, don't forget the bacon, folks. I like tearing and placing the bacon on top. It looks actually really delicious. I can't wait to dig in.
Still really nice and moist. That's a good omelet.
The vegetables with the sharp cheddar cheese, it's so good together. Hi, I'm Lorenzo, and I'm a level 2 chef. The last time I made French toast was a couple weeks ago. Not a month that goes by that I don't make French toast. I have a lovely loaf of brioche, and I'm gonna cut 3/4 of an inch.
Egg mixture?
Which is basically a yummy custard is what you're making. Flour. With the flour, it's gonna be crispy on the outside. Eggs, of course.
Use a little bit of milk.
1 whole cup of whole milk.
To thin it out a little bit.
1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Vanilla. Very important, sugar. We're just gonna whisk this, and this is really important. I'm tired already. I'm gonna heat this up, slow and low. In you go, swimming away. You don't wanna press this brioche because it's nice and fluffy still. I can actually see and hear that it is sizzling away, and oh my Lord, have mercy. That looks good. We put some butter, powdered sugar to make it pretty, some Nutella here, and with a little bit of maple syrup. I will eat this for dinner. This is fantastic. And oh my Lord.
Oh my God.
Holy smokes, folks. I'm Lorenzo, and I'm a level 2 chef. I actually just made this cheeseburger a couple days ago. This is grass-fed ground chuck. It's about 80 lean meat and 20 fat. The fat is your golden ticket to a good burger. You really just shouldn't handle the meat too long. I disagree with that. Oh, fudge. Then I do the old divot, little dimple in the middle, skillet, griddle, flat iron. What I'm doing is cooking bacon. Why? I'm having a bacon cheeseburger. I like it medium rare.
I season my burgers with salt.
Salt it right before you cook it. You want a moist burger. I'll also use the delicious rendered fat from the bacon to cook my burger. Ooh. I'm gonna take these off. You sit over there.
Flat side down first.
And when I see the lower portion of that burger get dark, crispy brown, flip over. Do not press the juices out of this delicious burger, please. So I can see that it's nice and crispy. So I'm gonna do the old flip. Oh, It looks good, you guys. There's a nice, crisp outer layer that's been formed. It's sealing the juices in this burger, and I'm waiting about 3 minutes. Today I'm using sliced cheddar cheese. Basically, this is when you get your camera out and you start taking pictures of your burger. My burger is being hugged by my cheese. So let's set this delicious burger. Oh my Lord, have mercy. I have a Kaiser roll today. I'm gonna butter it a little bit. I'm actually just toasting this in the grill. Now we've got a nicely toasted Kaiser roll. Delicious. Hello.
This is
Fantastic. Bib lettuce, tomatoes. Oh boy, my bacon. That looks good. And then some ketchup. It smells fantastic. Oh my Lord. My name is Lorenzo. I'm a level 2 chef. The last time I made spaghetti and meatballs was actually Thursday because Thursday's my pasta night. Beef for meatballs is completely fine, but me, I like to add a little bit more flavor, and why not add pork sausage? Let me start with the Spanish onion. I'll saute this in a pan. I'm gonna add some garlic. If you ever see a little green stuff, take that out. You will have heartburn and indigestion. We are not browning these vegetables. We're sweating them to get the natural sugars out and the moisture out of it. I'm gonna combine this with panko and Italian breadcrumbs, and I'm just gonna ninja 1 egg into the bowl and Parmesan grated cheese. A little bit of basil. You must add salt. Salt brings out the flavor of everything. Pepper. My hands are clean, I promise. Boom, boom, boom. Karate chop, karate chop. I always get a little ninja in there. Bigger than golf ball size. Boom, boom, kaboom. All right, so I'm gonna get started with my sauce, which is basically an easy peasy marinara sauce. What we're gonna do is start with the other half of the Spanish onion. Just dice it up. Again, I like garlic. And then I'm actually gonna add sweetness to the sauce by using the good old carrot. Because we're using whole peeled tomatoes. There's always this canned taste to it. So in order to get rid of that, you add sugar. And to get that Italiano feel to it, we're gonna add some Parmesan rind to it. Juices from the meatballs will just accentuate the taste of this sauce. And the longer you cook it, the more thicker the sauce will be. All right, meatballs, swim. I have fresh pasta today, bucatini pasta. Why not get it as close to restaurant quality as you can? Here we go. 1 nest of pasta. 2 nests of pasta, and you immediately stir pasta in the water, or else Clumpville. You never add oil to your boiling pasta. Somebody had said that somewhere, and people believed them. It's wrong. The sauce will just slip and slide away. That looks good. I'm going for it.
Just delicious.
It's really
I think my
good.
grandma would be proud.
Delicioso.
Wow.
Lorenzo. One more. One more.
My name is Lorenzo. Ready to rumble. This past winter for sure, but I've actually been cooking for 14, 15 years. All-purpose flour. You really have to be precise with this, especially flour. And then we have salt. Granulated white salt. Next, we're gonna do baking soda. Make sure it's baking soda and not powder. So I'm gonna start my wet ingredients. I have 2 sticks of butter, room temperature, unsalted, white granulated sugar.
Vanilla extract.
Plump. The ninja.
Okay.
That's so stupid.
Oh, there's a little bit of shell in there.
But just to give it some pizzazz, some little I like to add bittersweet chocolate. Just crack it up in your hands, open the package up. If you want it a little bit finer, that's fine. Just get your knife, be careful, please. I'm gonna throw these in at 375 for 11 to 13 minutes. It's golden brown. It actually smells terrific. I can see all the chunks of chocolate, the bittersweet, the semi-sweet chocolate. Best part.
Oh my God.
Wow. That's amazing.
I make a good cookie.
That's a good chocolate chip, folks, if I do say so myself.